7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Game number 3 of this busy day is the minor Adame Toros will take on the Oshawa Minor Generals now. Ormer sure to take off this leadoff draw. Reese Williamson will be in goal for the Toros, and in goal, Gibson in goal for Oshawa. As that first shot got steered aside by Gibson. Nice play there by Frendo, kept it in there from the line. A nice defensive play to start things off by Braden Frendo as that goes in behind the net. Coming around the other side, looking to set it up in front. That'll get picked off. And the Toros trying to dig it free there from the faceoff circle. This shot hit a player out in front. Still opportunity to shoot it from the slot area. Coming up with it, trying to set it up in front. Coming away with it now is Ormersher trying to throw it out in front. Gavin Ormersher takes it from behind the goal. Tried to set it up in front. It got taken aside by the Minor Generals as they try and clear it out of the zone. That late pass. Knocked down by Marguson, trying to go at the loose puck. Coming around the other side is number 76. Quick shot, stopped by Williamson, and frozen up. Face-off will be off to the left. Tripped up there was number 8, Adam Creighton. Trying to get to that loose puck now on the other side. Dawson Lewis tried to control Davies. That goes back in behind the net. Slapped around the boards again. Adam Creighton with another opportunity to clear it. Morris knocks that down. Opportunity to shoot it through a screen from the slot area. And that'll go wide of the net. This is the Lakeshore round part of things as the Toros wound up dropping a series in 5 games to the Peterborough Petes. They were in a round robin with Peterborough and Ajax, and Peterborough were the ones that came out of that. Trying to get it up into the zone to get around the checker. Back in behind the net. Setting up in front. That one over the stick there of number 76. That's Liam Marguson. Trying to get to the loose puck to set it through. Stopped there by Williamson and frozen up. Will be off to the left. Quick shot. That's going to go high and wide. Toros get the opportunity to try and clear it out of the zone. With an opportunity to clear it up now is number 79. Brody Van Dam with a late pass. Picked off on the other side. Kept in again by number 16, Jacob Schuster. Schuster trying to walk it in for the opportunities. Scores! Schuster puts the Toros on the board with a nice backhand to beat Gibson to make it 1-0. Face off here at center. 22, Ethan Morrison, along with Brody Van Dam, bringing it in over the line. Looking to do something with the puck. Quick shot. That'll go wide of the net. Schuster on the other side will pick it up. Jacob Schuster just coming off, scoring that goal. And now the Toros get to go on the power play on the hook and call. Played almost 3 minutes here of this 3rd game for MJ Broadcasting on this day. This is the minor Adame Toros taking on the Oshawa Minor Generals. Toros leading it 1-0 on the goal by Schuster just moments ago. There's a quick shot, left hand save, rebound in front, and what a stop there by Gibson. Trying for the wraparound out of front on the other side. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here to the Toros this time, and that's going to even the odds. Soft just off to the left of Williamson. Kept in there by Oshawa. Going to try and take a pass up through center. Using the boards this time to get it up through center for Ormersher. Ormersher going after the loose puck, trying to win the battle in behind the goal. That puck gets torn aside by the Toros with a quick shot to the net that'll get knocked down. Another quick one, stopped by Gibson. Loose puck at in front is not going to get buried out in front of the goal. Flip back in behind the net and fired in behind the goal. For an opportunity to skate with it out of his own end. Thrown to the net, knocked down there by number 29 from Oshawa. They'll try and find a lane with a late pass. That'll go past everybody. It'll roll there into the corner as Dawson Lewis tries to control his man. That one went right into Reese Williamson, and he'll freeze that one up. Take no chances out in front on that little weak shot, rolling it on net. It'll be a face-off again off to the right. We are so far 1 win and 1 loss in this day of MJ broadcasting, as the novice AA were able to fight off Kingston with a 4-3 win, and the Adam AA's came up just short with a 1-0 loss to Pickering in game 1 of their series. Ryan Jeffrey through center ice, trying to get to that loose puck and dump it in. Jeffrey puts it into the corner and he'll go after his own. Now he gets to the slot area looking for a pass. Ryan Jeffrey had it knocked over his stick. Back comes Oshawa with a pass. That'll go past everybody. It's going to roll all the way down the ice, and it's going to go for icing. Now it'll be Brody Van Dam taking this face-off just off to the left of the Oshawa goal, as Adam Creighton is out there as well on his left wing, trying to do something. Kept in again by Dawson Lewis from the blue line. Trying to go with that loose puck through center. It'll be over there on the other side. Nice play there by Creighton to try and hold it in. And now Van Dam's going to have to go over there into the corner to try and scoop the puck free. It'll be off to the right, trying to clear it out. Scooped up there by Oshawa as they try and get it out of the zone. Brody Van Dam all over his man, trying to keep it in there on the offensive end. Dawson Lewis skating after the loose puck in his own end. Got a little bit of a hook there. Goes back in behind the net. Number 42, as he was trying to get to the puck, lost his footing. Back around the boards it goes. And he's still not back up to his feet yet as he slammed into the boards. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the first period. Jacob Schuster, your only goal scorer, on a nice move on a breakaway, which put the Toros up 1-0. Davis with a turnover there to that same Jacob Schuster, getting it up there for Van Dam. He's getting up there with Morrison with a pass. And now Morrison's got to go into the corner to get it. Ethan Morrison trying to throw it out in front. That pass is going to get picked off. Trying to get it over there on the other side. Back down low for Schuster. Jacob Schuster getting around the checker. Trying to find Brody Van Dam out in front for a shot. Was tied up. Kept in there from the line by number 84. That was Zach Naish keeping it in. Back to the other side for Naish. Trying to hold it in, but he couldn't do it as Zach Naish couldn't take the pass on the other side from Markuson. Now Naish is digging away at the loose puck on the other side. Trying to get it in there. It'll roll in wide of the Oshawa net. Steers aside, and he almost left his own rebound sitting right there in the slot area. Coming around the boards for an opportunity to keep it in. It'll be the opportunity to skate with it. Braden Frendo trying to stick to his man. And there's a penalty, as that was Ormisher tripped up there by Soares. And Soares is going to go for tripping. Another face-off that'll be taking place off to the left of the Oshawa end. Try to take the face-off. It gets won there by Pickering or by the Toros, but we're going to have to take that draw again. And that draw is going to be taking place off to the left of Gibson in the Oshawa goal. Ormisher tries to win it. Gavin Ormisher with that loose puck, trying to throw it out of front as his intended pass for number 34, Ryan Simpson, was broken up. Back in their own end they go, trying to slap it around the other side. Trying to pick up that loose puck and slap it in. Knocked down out of front there. Is picked up there by Quinn McCurdy now. Quinn McCurdy from his own zone, going to start this. Pass to the other side, picked up there by Ryan Simpson. Went over his forehand, but Ormisher picks it up. That hit a stick in the front. The quick shot, and it almost fooled Gibson there in the Oshawa's goal, but he was able to hold on to it. Take it for another draw here in the Oshawa end. That face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Trying to win that draw and get a quick shot away. That's what they're going to do! What an opportunity there in the front of the net there for Ryan Jeffrey. He couldn't bury it. But Jeffrey picks it up again. Throws it out in front. Adam Creighton will put it into the corner. trying to dig away at the loose puck again. They're going to try and find somebody out of front for an opportunity with a pass. That was broken up there by Oshawa as they try and get it out. Dawson Lewis puts it back in behind the net, trying to keep it there in the offensive zone. Dawson Lewis lets one go. That hits a man out of front. Jeffrey's got to go into the left corner to try and get to the loose puck. Oshawa will pick it up again. Go for that lead pass. That one over the stick of everybody, including number 84, Zach Nash. Down the ice. Not enough for icing as Toros are on the power play. Still 30 seconds left to go on the tripping call. Slapped around the boards, kept in there by Oshawa. Trying to take a shot to the net. Slapped aside and picked up there by Adam Creighton. Trying to go with the loose puck and split the D. He's getting in. Adam Creighton's on his own. Shot. Stopped there by Gibson. And it's still loose. Trying to keep it in there. Picked up there by their captain. Number 28. Turned over to Braden Frendo, who brings it in over the line. Frendo looking to take the shot. He got taken wide. Throws it to the net anyway. Gets knocked down. We're almost in the last minute of play here of the first period. Trying to get around Brody Van Dam. Knocked down in their own end. And here comes number 76. Marguson. Yeah, Marguson tried to go with the puck. That's it. Tried to jam it in from the right side. That didn't work. It's still loose. Here comes an opportunity for Brody Van Dam to let one go. That goes wide. Still loose. He can't bang it in out of front. Van Dam trying to take another shot at it. So that was Marguson, number 76, out in front. But we do have an injured Oshawa player down right now, as both him and Marguson collided. So we'll take a break on the injury timeout. We're sure to take this draw as we're back to live play. That goes past Scott. All the way down the ice and into the corner. Trying to bump his man off the puck as it goes in to the right side. Trying to throw it to the net. That'll get to the side there by number 42. Nice play there by number 77. Quinn McCurdy trying to hold it in. Again, kept in there from the blue line. Now McCurdy's going to try and take a shot to the net. That goes wide. Trying to pick it up there in the right corner to put it back in behind the goal. It'll be an opportunity to try and jam it out in front. Here comes Oshawa with that late pass to center. And there goes the buzzer to end period number 1. Your only goal scorer belongs to Jacob Schuster early in the first period. And the Toros were able to hold off Oshawa to take a 1-0 lead to the second. So we get ready for period number 2 action between the minor Adame Toros and Oshawa. 1-0 lead to go to the second period. Trying to dump it in there in the zone was Marguson. Puts it back in behind the net. For an opportunity to try and skate it out of the zone now is Moores. Taking it. Can't get it past Zach Nash from the line. Nash goes for the shot, trying to tip it out in front. Jeffrey couldn't tip that puck. Back comes Scott on the other side. Nice defensive play to stick with him. And now the opportunity to come now is Ormisher. Gavin Ormisher tries to get in, but he had it knocked off his stick. Number 55 was able to sweep it away from him. So that was number 51. That was R.J. Holloway. Holloway's in there. And R.J. Holloway, that shot goes wide of the net. Trying to jam it out of front there for Holloway this time. And that went over his stick. Back in behind the net it goes. Trying to fire it from the face-off circle. Holloway's trying to dig away at it. R.J. Holloway along with Jeffrey trying to dig the puck free. Adam Creighton here in front of us. Couldn't do anything with the puck. Back comes number 42 with some nice mirrors, but also back came Marguson to control him. Shot. Not going to make it through to the net for Williamson to make the save. Number 8 uses the boards to dump it in. Try for the pass there for Van Dam, but it was broken up. Here comes an opportunity for Oshawa. 1-on-1 and fired high just wide over the right post. Toros get that loose puck out of the zone. Trying to dump it out. Got kept in there by number 8, who dumps it in behind the net. Taking a carom out of front as Reese Williamson tries to find it as he took a bad carom out in front of the goal. Kept in again there from the line by number 8. Schuster trying to get to the loose puck on the other side. Cleared out. Number 8 from his own zone will move it there to the other side. Nice play there by Ethan Morrison trying to put it in. We'll go back in behind the net for Frendo. Brady Frendo back in behind the net. Trying to start something here for the Toros from his own zone. Frendo's pass is picked up again by his own self. Frendo got his own pass. Makes his way in now. And he's got Schuster on a 2-0. Pass just over Schuster's reach. And now Frendo will pick it up again. Frendo's pass gets broken up. It's still in the zone. Schuster trying to throw it to the net, but his intended pass to the other side got broken up as they tried to find Morrison off to the left. Kept in by Frendo. Brady Frendo tried to take a shot to the net. Turnaround shot from Schuster. Scores! And that's 2 on the day for Jacob Schuster as he goes high over the glove of Gibson to make it 2-0. Oshawa, when they had the opportunity to clear it out, couldn't do it, and the Toros made him pay for it. In the form of Jacob Schuster, number 16, getting his second of the game. Shot going wide of the net. Carrying off the back end boards, back at her front. Big Good trying to control his man. It's not going to go anywhere. Trying for a centering pass. Taken aside by Oshawa. Capped in again by Zach Nash to go with a shot. Quick shot from Logan Rusler. Tried to put it to the net. Wrapped around the boards again. Logan Rusler trying to keep it in there at the line. It'll be an opportunity now for Ormisher to try and cut in. Ormisher taking it to the net. There's a shot stopped by Gibson, and it's still loose out in front of the net as Rusler was in there trying to look for the loose puck. Another key face-off just off to the right of the Oshawa goal. Trying to win that draw. Stepped aside. Kept in there by Markison. The shot isn't going to make it through to the net. Frendo's going to try and be the first one on it. Braden Frendo will take it back in his own zone. Frendo trying to fire it around the boards. He's going to try and kept in there by Oshawa. And picked off. Up through center they come with a late pass. That late pass was just out of the reach of Holloway. Picked away by Ryan Jeffrey, trying to find R.J. Holloway out in front. Taken away, kept in by Frendo. Frendo takes a shot, hit the side of the net. It's back in behind the net for Ryan Jeffrey now. Trying to go around the left side. Jeffrey with some nice moves, sends it up in front as he tried to bank it in off Gibson. Holloway turns around with a shot. That gets blocked. It goes into the corner there for Creighton. Try to get it back to the line. It got kept in by Markison, who now sets up R.J. Holloway. Trying to take a shot. Stopped there this time by Gibson. Face off now will be off to the right of the goal. Slapped around the boards, kept in by Lewis. Trying to do something with the puck. It gets slapped back in behind the net. Dawson Lewis will put it back in behind the goal now for Schuster. Out of his reach, picked up again on the other side. Trying to be there on the other end is Jacob Schuster throwing it to net. Easy steer side save there from Gibson. Trying to clear it out. They'll skate it away at center. Trying to find a lane. Quinn McCurdy trying to stick to his man before he could make his way around him. Schuster came back to help. Now Schuster gets taken into the back end boards. They're going to do something with the puck there and behind the right corner. It's a battle in there trying to dig on one loose puck to get it free. And it isn't going to get out. Kept in there from the line by number 65. His shot is going to go wide. It goes into the left corner now. Trying to throw it out in front for a pass. And it's going to be stuck there in the zone. Trying to get it out. Here they come up through center ice. Trying to get around the checker. A nice move there by Simpson. Or Morrison. Coming in with Schuster. Morrison a shot. Hit the side of the net. Still trying to dig it free. Kept in there from the line this time. Markison puts it back in behind the net. As it'll be Schuster digging away at the loose puck in the left corner. Back to the line for Nash. Zach Nash trying to keep it in. It'll be over there for Brody Van Dam to try and walk out. Centering pass. Shot. Just missed to the front of the net. As the Toros almost converted on that. Nash has got to go back in his own end now. Dump it back in behind the goal. And it'll be number 19 to pick it up. Skating it away through center. Now some nice pressure there from Simpson. Causes the turnover there for Ormisher to take the shot. And it gets stopped there by Gibson. He almost directed it into the top shelf. Kept in there by Ormisher. Try to go back to the line again. Picked aside there by Oshawa. They're not going to get around Frendo. Brendan Frendo trying to stick to his man on the other side. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Gets kept in by Oshawa as there's a quick shot. And hasn't been tested much, but there's a stop there from Williamson. Trying to keep it in. Number 33 will do just that. Throws it to the net. It'll be loose, trying to jam it in the front. It'll go wide of the net, trying to go for the wraparound now. Toros will skate it away at center. Tried to get that pass there for Simpson, but Oshawa pick it off. The high shot is going up into the netting at a play. This will be a face-off just off to the right of the Oshawa goal now. Or the Toros goal, pardon me. Back in behind the net, trying to get it out. It's in behind the net, kept in by number 33 from the blue line. He's going to fan on the shot, and the Toros get it. Late pass for Ryan Jeffrey, trying to catch up to it. Along with RJ Holloway. Holloway knocks it down, keeps it in. And now Jeffrey skates it into the corner. Jeffrey uses Frendo from the line, tried to get a shot through. It gets knocked down by the Oshawa forward out of front. And they'll skate it away and use the glass to dump it down. Trying to skate after the loose puck back in behind the Toros net. It'll be back in behind the goal. Trying to jam it out of front. Toros got that loose puck with a pass to the other side. Kept in by number 33, but the shot is going to go wide. Trying to find that loose puck now is Jeffrey. Jeffrey's in over the line. He's going to pass it with an opportunity to walk in for Van Dam with a shot right past save. Another one. Scores! And that'll make it 3-0 in favor of the Toros. I believe that goal is going to go to number 8, Crichton, as they sent it up in front and went through the 5-hole of Gibson to make it 3-0. And now here comes Van Dam bringing it in. Brody Van Dam with the loose puck, throws it out in front, steered aside, rebound, and they score! Hot trick for Schuster as he sweeps it in at the front of the net. After the initial shot from Van Dam was stopped, Jacob Schuster sweeps in the loose puck to make it now 4-0. Now Van Dam gets it again, leads the pass for Morrison. Shot is going to go in wide of the net, back in behind the goal it goes. Brody Van Dam throwing it out in front again, that'll get picked off there by Oshawa. They'll move it up through center with a pass for Big Good, trying to get to it. Big Good with a pass there for number 34, getting away from the checker. He'll go one-on-one, shot. Nice stop there by Reese Williamson as he was able to put his logo on that. It'll go there into the corner for Dawson Lewis to get it. Lewis trying to slap it around the boards. Kept in there from the blue line. There's a shot that's not going to make it through a screen. Knocked down there by Oshawa and put back in the zone. As that is Tuberzitsky thrown right in on net. Easy save for Morrison, or easy save for Williamson, pardon me, and he was able to make the save. 5:46 remains here now in period number 3, or period number 2. Back in his own end to pick it up. Pressured on. Ormisher putting on good pressure along with Logan Rusler trying to get it. Tapped in there from the line. He's going to take the slap shot to the net. He was almost going to find Simpson sitting on his own. Number 42 bringing it in over the blue line. Trying to take the shot, stolen aside there by Ormisher. Ormisher trying to find a lane to clear it out. He couldn't do it on the first opportunity. Knocked down there by the Toros. Trying to put it in there again is Ormisher. He got hooked up. Here's Morse with that loose puck, a lead pass to the other side. Bringing it in with a pass. That one over the stick there of Ryan Simpson and into the corner. where Braden Friendo will have to get it. Friendo lost control of the puck. Trying to get it back to the line for an opportunity. It'll be stuck there in the right corner for a shot. It's not going to make it through. Here they come up through center ice. And that was almost a lead rush from Margison, kicking aside there by Oshawa. Rolled right in. Easy save for Williamson. And Oshawa were in there looking for the loose puck. And Williamson made a good stop to keep it out. Face off again. That'll be off to the left now. It'll go wide of the net. Number 53 trying to work to it against Lewis. Trying to chip it in the zone. It'll be number 8 trying to put it in now. Ryan Jeffrey going after the loose puck. And it's offside. But draw the one. Ryan Jeffrey brings it in. And it'll go wide of the net. Coming around the boards. Trying to get to it now is RJ Holloway. Holloway trying to win the battle in the right corner. Coming around the other side there for Jeffrey. Ryan Jeffrey trying to get away from the checker in behind the net. Jeffrey and Holloway digging away at it. Finally taken away off the stick, and now comes Oshawa the other way. Knocked down by Adam Creighton from the line. It's still loose and swept back in. Nice play there by McCurdy. Put it back in behind the net. 3:40 left to go here in the second period. Slapped around the boards. McCurdy trying to hold it in. Got taken down on the other side. Trying to get around the check there of D'Souza. Quinn McCurdy trying to take it to the net for a shot. It'll go in wide of the goal. Coming around the other side. Now for Creighton trying to put it in behind the net. Number 8 will be in behind the goal to try and do something with it. Slapped around the boards. Nice play to hold it in there from Lewis. Dawson Lewis spinning away from the checker. Trying to stuff it out of front. And it's in the net! As Gibson couldn't hold it there at the side of the goal. That's going to go down to the goal for Lewis as he was jamming away at it to make it 5-0. Face-off to be taken here at center. Bringing it in now is number 34. One-on-one. Shot. Nice catch there by Reese Williamson as he was able to catch that puck and keep it out. Another face-off will be taken off to the right. Looking to take a shot through a screen. It'll be knocked down out of front, trying to find a lane to dump it out now. It'll be over there to the other side, slapped back in behind the net for an opportunity to set it up in front. A big stop there at in front from Williamson, who wasn't going to take any chances. Pounced down it at the side of the right of the net. Another draw just off to the right. Trying to take a shot there. Stop there by Reese Williamson. It's still loose and not for long. Trying to get that loose puck out of the zone now. Skating it up. It'll be a lead pass chipped in by Brody Van Dam. Knocked down out of front there by number 84. Nasher puts it back in the zone. Around the board there it goes. Oshawa get the opportunity to clear. Let out now by Big Good. Big Good with a pass to the other side there for number 34 to try and walk it in. He's going to go one-on-one, go to the backhand, and that backhand is going to be nice and strong, hard and over the net. Toros got that loose puck now with the pass from McCurdy just out of the reach of Morrison on the other side. Chipping it out off the boards at center. Friendo's going to try and get it along with the Toros number 79, Margison. Margison digging away at it. It'll come free. Again, gets it up there. And now, nice play there by Margison. Puts it back in the zone. Trying to race after it now was from McCurdy. There's a shot. Stop there by Williamson, and it's still loose out in front of the net. Oshawa trying everything they can, but everything they can is getting spoiled on every opportunity by Reese Williamson and the Toros goal. Trying to throw it in front. They've got Logan Rizzler sitting at the front. The pass is just out of his reach. Kept in by Friendo. Thrown to the net and tipped. Stopped by Gibson. It's still loose. Trying for the other way around. It's laying at the side of the net. And the Toros are saying it's in the net, but it went in after the whistle. Ready to kick that face off. Trying to slap it around the boards. There's Zach Nash here, trying to chip it back in the zone. Back over there to the other side from Lewis, who puts it back in behind the net. It'll be back in behind the goal, trying to wrap it around the other side. Nice play there by Zach Nash, who was able to cut it off as they wait for a pass there for Beltran. Kept in there by Lewis again. Lewis tried to take a shot to the net along with Crichton. Adam Crichton tried for a backhand. He was going to try and find RJ Holloway sitting out in front of the net. It'll go down the ice. Not enough for icing. Nash has got to get it. Zach Nash will slap it around the other side. Looking for an opportunity to clear it out. It'll hop over the stick and go into the corner there for number 6. Trying to dig away at the loose puck there and off to the left. Stolen aside there by the Toros as they try and get it. And that was Crichton trying to get to it. Now an opportunity for RJ Holloway to go, but had it knocked off a stick at the last second or he could have been off to the races. There goes the buzzer down period number 2. And the Toros put on a flurry with 4 goals there in the second period. And it's a hat trick as 2 of those goals belong to Schuster. Face off to be taken here at center. Trying to get it down, knocked down and fired back into the zone. Frendo trying to stick to his man. But Frendo will try and dig that puck free out of the zone. It'll come free back in behind the net for Van Dam. Van Dam will fire it around. Knocked down there by Schuster trying to go with it. Jacob Schuster along with Morrison. Some nice moves there by Schuster. Now he's one-on-one. Backhand shot. It scores! What a game for Schuster. That's number 4 on the game for him. So we've got goal scorers. Jacob Schuster's got 4 of them. Ormisher's got 1 and Crichton has the other one. It's a 6-0 lead. Trying to get to that loose puck at the Toros bench. As we've just kicked off period number 3, we're almost a minute in. Toros are running away with this one. It was the second period that they controlled. They scored 4 goals. As I said, 2 of them belonged to Crichton. 1 of them belonged to Lewis. And then there's another one that's going to go in. That'll make it 7-0. And isn't it fitting on Super Bowl weekend that somebody was going to hit the 7th spot, and it's the Toros. It's 7-0 in favor here. Turned over to Crichton. Crichton bringing it in over the blue line. Adam Crichton trying to take the shot. It got knocked off a stick. Another quick shot. Right path save there from Gibson. No, that's not Gibson in net now for Oshawa. They've changed their goalie. I'm not sure who the Oshawa goalie is now, but whoever it is just came up with the save. Kept it out of the net. One there by Ormisher. One there by Holloway. Trying to dump it in there with Zach Nash. Along on the other side with Adam Crichton. Digging away at it on the other side. In comes Markuson, who gets taken off his feet. Throws it to the net. And Crichton tried to tip it and couldn't do it as it rolled right in to the Oshawa goalie, who freezes it up. Another face-off just off to the left of the goal. One there by the Toros. Jacob Schuster has been a menace with the puck in the game. Up through center come the Oshawa Minor Generals. They're trying to get around a fallen McCurdy. Doesn't matter as it's offside. That'll be Brody Van Dam taking that face-off. Up there for Morrison. Number 22. Ethan Morrison with the loose puck brings it in over the line. Tries for the shot. That gets stopped as this Oshawa goalie has faced Few shots since replacing Gibson. That goes back in behind the net. Slapped around the boards. Braden Frendo tried to get to the loose puck. And if these minor Adame Toros wanted to send a message right away to Oshawa in this Lakeshore series, they're doing it in a big, big way. Is that they just made that one 8-0 on another goal out in front of the net. And we're going to get a timeout here. Maybe by Oshawa. So we'll get a little break as well. Now we're going to face off here at center. Logan Rizzler bringing it in. Yeah, Toros showing no mercy here on this Saturday afternoon versus the Oshawa Minor Generals as they're skating to an 8-0 lead right now, even though the clock says 6. Lewis taking it back in his own end. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Gets flipped back in there by Williamson, who covers it up. Who hasn't had a lot of work, but when he has, he's come up with some huge stops, including there in the second period. Face-off will be off to the right. It'll be off to the right of the Toros end with a backhand knocked down by Holloway. Digging away at it now is RJ Holloway trying to get it over there for Frendo. Braden Frendo uses the boards this time as a helper. And he's tried to get it up there for Jeffrey. Taken aside again by Holloway. Frendo will put it in the zone. Number 8 will slap it aside. Scooped up there by Frendo on the other end. Braden Frendo bringing it in from the face-off dot. Now finally ran out of room as it got knocked off his stick. Kept in there again. Now the opportunity for RJ Holloway to take it back in behind the net. We'll try and throw it out in front. That gets taken aside. Scooped up there by Oshawa as they can't get it out. As a nice play from the line by Liam Margison. Margison a shot, right past save. As it goes there into the corner. Another quick shot stopped there by the Oshawa goalie. Driven into the boards, and that is going to be a penalty coming up here to Oshawa. And it goes down as a 2-minute checking penalty to number 8 of Oshawa. Trying to fire it around the boards. Nice play there by Van Dam, setting it up. Trying to throw it to the net. That gets knocked down. Slapped around the boards again. Kept in there by the Toros. Slapped out. Nice play again there by the Toros. Try to throw it out in front. Stolen aside. Dustin Lewis from his own end picks it up. Lewis with the pass there for Schuster. And now Morrison will get it. Ethan Morrison with a pass there for Brody Van Dam trying to come in. Had it knocked off its stick there at the last second. Kept in again by Schuster. Schuster to the net. Throws it there. It hit a defender at the front and rolled wide. Coming around the boards. Kept in there by the Toros shot. Trying to find Schuster again. At the front of the net. As they try and dig it through a screen area. It was Morrison and Van Dam. Backhand. First one gets blocked there from Van Dam. Trying to get it now is Morrison on the corner. Van Dam's going to go in behind the net, trying to help out Morrison. Kept in by Dawson Lewis from the line. Lewis back to the other side. Trying to get a shot through the screen there was McCurdy. That goes wide. Now Van Dam's waiting at the front. Morrison tries for the wraparound, and that gets stopped. Kept in from the blue line again. Fired back in behind the goal. It'll be an opportunity to slap it around. Still loose. Brody Van Dam tried to jam it at the front. It gets stopped there right and close. It's still loose, and Oshawa get the opportunity to clear it out. Brody Van Dam sticking right to his man and made sure that Oshawa didn't get it out of their own end. Kept in again, trying with everything he can. Nice play by Zach Naish. Penalty's almost up there to number 8. Toros had some pressure on that power play, couldn't convert. 10 seconds left on the penalty. That goes behind the net for Naish. Zach Naish was fired around the other side. trying to find a lane to scoop it up there for Gavin Ormisher. Ormisher's getting away from the checker. Bringing it in now is Gavin Ormisher trying to start this all on his own. Ormisher's got Ryan Simpson here. Simpson picks it up from the face-off circle, throws it there. Couldn't get it through, and that comes out. He couldn't hold it in from the blue line, and now Markuson's got to go back, and he showed some wheels to catch up to that loose puck. And that's going to start Logan Riesler from center. Logan Riesler up here at forward. Knocked out the puck. And here comes an opportunity to bring it in for number 53. With some nice moves. Finally knocked off the stick there by Friendo. And dumped down the ice. And it's going to be a slow rolling puck. Not enough for icing. Ryan Simpson with a nice play. Put pressure on him behind the net. Logan Riesler trying to do the same and cause a turnover. Shot from Ormisher. And that might have hit the goalie out in front. Trying to find a lane to dump it out. A nice read there by Quinn McCurdy as he tried to put it back in the zone. Simpson picks it up again. Simpson throwing it to the net. It's not going to make it through. But it's going to be Gavin Ormisher picking up the loose puck in behind the goal. Ormisher trying to fire it back to the line. Ormisher again will throw it there. Hit the side of the net. And it'll be an opportunity again for Ormisher to throw it out. And they score on a pass in front of the net. And guess who? Jacob Schuster with goal number 5. A correction on that goal. It's going to go to Logan Riesler, number 15, out in front of the net. My apologies on that. Up through center. Coming in over the line. Trying to go to the front of the net. Out in front there for Creighton, trying to take a shot. That gets knocked down out of front. One away from hitting the double digits here for the minor Adame Toros. Up 9-0. Quick shot from Creighton as he looked for that 10th spot and fired it wide. Trying to keep it in the zone for an opportunity to throw it out front. Adam Creighton's going to try and shoot it again. Creighton shot. That goes high and wide, just missing the target. It's in behind the net. Going for the wraparound this time, trying to jam it in. And this time he's going to fire it and keep it there against the post area. This taking place off to the left of the goal. He's taking off the stick there, trying to get to the loose puck. Picked up there by Schuster as he's going to backhand it in. Taken aside there by Oshawa as they move it up through center. Trying to get to that loose puck now is Jacob Schuster. Schuster and Morrison bringing it in. Ethan Morrison with the loose puck now. Morrison shot. Gets caught with ease and frozen up. Another key face-off just off to the right of the goal. Trying to shoot it through the screen area. He's going to get it and try and backhand it through. Taken aside there by Kingston. Not out. Nice play by number 76. It'll get stolen aside and we get a whistle for an interference penalty. The face-off will be taken off to the right of Williamson. Trying to go with it there with Simpson. Couldn't get it out. Still an opportunity to skate it up. Coming up now is Gavin Ormisher trying to get through the checker with a nice move. He's coming up there with Ryan Simpson. In over the line comes Ormisher. Shot just off the target. Tried to pick the left post and missed. Trying to keep it in the zone again. It'll be stuck there on the other side, trying to fire it out. Gonna find a lane to dump it in. Picked up there by number 53 who lost his footing. Dawson Lewis trying to get it now. Number 53. Trying to get back up to the ice after he hit it hard. After falling down, there's a shot from Ryan Simpson that gets caught there by the goaltender. Face-off that's off again to the left of the Oshawa end. Trying to win that battle on the other side. It'll be there for Markuson trying to dump it in. Markuson trying to dump it in the zone. Bringing it in over the line for an opportunity to shoot it. It's going to be a backhand shot going wide of the net. Thrown out in front. Going past the check there of number 19. Scooped up there by Holloway trying to get to the loose puck. RJ Holloway digging away at it. Got it up there for Logan Rizzler, bringing it in. Rizzler trying to take the shot to the net, steered aside. 4:55 remains here in the game. Under 5 minutes left. The Toros are going to take a 1-0 lead here in this Lakeshore Series versus the Oshawa Minor Generals, and they did it in a very, very big fashion with a 9-0 lead right now. Jeffrey trying to dig away at the loose puck. Ryan Jeffrey trying to get to the loose puck in the slot area. Stolen out the stick and a backhand away through center. Picked up there by the Toros and fired back in. That'll do it for the penalty. Van Dam with a nice play to knock that one down. Brody Van Dam puts it in the zone. Goes back in behind the Oshawa net. Trying to find a lane to dump it in there. It goes back in behind the goal. Trying to stuff it out of front. They're going to try and stuff it in from the right side, and that angle got cut off. McCurdy gets away from the checker. His shot is going to get knocked down. And now Oshawa get the opportunity to clear with a pass up through center ice. Bringing it in over the line is number 29. Thrown to the net. Stopped there by Williamson and frozen up. Now it'll be number 93 to take this draw. Trying to win it. Goes back in behind the net there for Frendo. Braden Frendo trying to go with the puck on the other side. Frendo will get it up. It'll be a trip there on the other side too, as Brody Van Dam got tripped there at center ice. Goes back in behind the net. And an opportunity for number 8 to go with it. Fired around the other side. Frendo's going to cut that off. Braden Frendo taking it from the face-off circle. Taking it from behind the net now, trying to set it up in front. Morrison tried to take the shot to the net. It'll go back to the line again. With an opportunity to hold it in there from the blue line. From number 77, McCurdy. Taking it to the net, looking for the backhand. Stop there, and frozen up. Face-off. Off to the left of the Oshawa goal. Kept in there by Lewis. It'll go back in behind the Oshawa net for an opportunity to send it up in front. It'll get stolen aside there from Oshawa as they lead it in. They go for that late pass through center. Picked up there by Logan Rizzler. Rizzler's bringing it in over the line, looking to take the shot. It'll go in wide of the net. A big collision in behind the goal again. As that's Ryan Simpson trying to get back to his feet in behind the net. Coming around the boards again. Knocked down at center. 2 minutes exactly left to go as that goes offside. Face off now to be taken in the zone. Crichton's going to try and throw it to the net. Trying for the quick shot out of front. Stopped there by the Oshawa goalie. It's still loose. Trying to jam it in. Toros looking to get that 10th goal. They're wrapping around. Trying to find that loose puck in the slot area. There it is up front. And Adam Crichton. That'll be number 10 for the Toros, as Crichton was able to put it in at the front of the net for his second of the game. Face off here from center. Holloway versus number 19. Trying to get that puck into the zone. Nice moves there. Tried to get in, but he got taken off his feet at the last second, as that was Markison who got taken off his feet. An opportunity to get to that loose puck and bring it in. He'll use the boards to dump it down into the corner. Back in behind the net it goes. Trying to throw it out of front. That got stolen aside there by Braden Frendo. Right now there's only one thing left to find out in this one. We know the Toros are going to win it. There's just one more thing that needs to be stamped for approval of this, and we're going to find that out in a minute. Kept in there from the line by Frendo. It'll go back in behind the net. Sending it up in front. Nice play. Nice moves. And he couldn't put it in. Adam Crichton had the hat trick there out in front of the net, and he couldn't bury it out in front of the goal. He had the goalie beat with a nice move. Just couldn't sweep it into the empty net. 42.4 seconds left to go here in the game. Face off to be won there by Toros. Backhand to the net. Stop there out in front. Dawson Lewis. That'll get fired down the ice. Picked up there by McCurdy in his own end. He's going to try and find a lane, but we get a whistle. Up here, just inside the Toros blue line. Brody Van Dam going after the puck. And an opportunity to go to the net. Van Dam's going to try and get to the slot area now to look for a pass. Morrison has it from behind the net, looking to set it up in front. There's a player there behind the goal. Under 10 seconds left to go. As that gets cleared away at center, knocked down by McCurdy. And that final thing we were talking about that needed to be stamped for approval, that is the shutout in goal for Reese Williamson. He came up with some huge saves. He didn't have a lot of work as his offense really helped him out in that point of view. 10 goals on the night for the Toros as they cruise to a Game 1 win in this Lakeshore Series with Oshawa, 10-0. So that does it for game number 3 of the day. Stay right here because we're going to have Pee Wee AA action versus the Pickering Panthers, game number 1 of that series, right up next.